Well, folks, over the past few years, we've seen a lot of woke sports moments. You remember when the NBA just decided to put Black Lives Matter all over the court? Boo! Well, there are a bunch of based sports moments, too. We're going to go through those today. This video is sponsored by our friends at PDS Debt.
Here we go. It's the start, right?
Oh, beautiful. Come on. Oh, what a shot! Partner! Great shot.
You think Biden can do that? I don't know.
I don't even know if Bryson can do that.
I don't think I can do that. If President Trump gets inside of me, I don't know what's going on.
Could be good.
Sit,
oh, a little
sit,
much, huh?
Sit.
I like President Trump's inside of you.
Now, President Trump. He's a good golfer, President Trump. I mean, I've actually seen him play a little bit of Trump Doral. I will say, he's an impressive golfer. That was also one of my favorite moments in all of presidential history, is when he and Biden got into a debate over who was a better golfer, and Trump was clearly correct. It was really, really funny.
But I have,
I've seen you swing. I know you swing.
To the gentleman here today, part of what plagues our society is this lie that has been told to you that men are not necessary in the home or in our communities. As men, we set the tone of the culture. And when that is absent, disorder, dysfunction, and chaos set in.
Very based.
This absence of men in the home is what plays a large role in the violence we see all around the nation. Be unapologetic in your masculinity, fighting against the cultural emasculation of men.
And of course, this is Harrison Butker speaking at Benedictine College. And you remember, the entire left went totally insane over this. He was saying not only useful things, but actual virtuous things in this speech. The left was angrier at him saying that men should lean into a vocation that helps their community and their family than they are at saying that boys can be girls. It's unbelievable. And then he suggested that for many women, their vocation might be, wait for it, being a mom. Oh no, you're not allowed to say that. It is insane that ever broke into public controversy, and good for the Kansas City Chiefs for saying, no, we're not gonna punish. Are you out of your mind? Why would we do that? Aaron Rodgers, this is when he was first signed with the New York Jets, before everything went to hell in a handbasket. Running out with the American flag. This was actually the high point of his Jets career, unfortunately. That was an awesome rollout, and then that was pretty much the only good thing that happened while he was the quarterback of the New York Jets. Throwback clip, Aaron Rodgers on Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee took all sorts of crap for Aaron Rodgers saying what he's about to say right here.
When Trump in 2020 was championing these vaccines that were coming so quick, what did the left say? And I'm talking about every member of the left. Don't trust the vaccine. Don't get the vaccine. You're going to die from the vaccine. Hot damn! And then what happened? Biden wins and everything flips. Shouldn't that initially give you a little bit of pause and go, hold on a second. Isn't this shit about health and not about, like, politics?
Unpimp your auto.
Again, Pat McAfee took an enormous amount of crap for having Aaron Rodgers on to talk about all of that. It also made Aaron Rodgers sort of an icon on the right. We'll get to more on this in just a moment. First, we're all looking for a fresh start this time of year. From eating better to losing weight, we all have some bad habits to stop and some good ones to start. You can give your finances a huge, fresh start. Make this the year you start to get out of debt and stop being crushed by it. The first step to do that is contact PDS Debt for a personalized debt solution. If you've been making payments every month on your debt, but the balances still aren't going down, PDS has solutions for you. Everyone with 10 grand or more in eligible debt qualifies. There is no minimum credit score required. Bad and fair credit accepted. Save more while paying off your debt in a fraction of the time. We have close personal friends who've gotten into debt before, and it really is brutal. It can wreck your life. So if you are in debt, really important to get out of it. Make this the year you take control of your debt. Get a free debt analysis right now at pdsdebt.com/Shapiro. It only takes 30 seconds. That's pdsdebt.com/Shapiro. pdsdebt.com/Shapiro. Debt can eat your life. It can wreck your life. It can harm your family. Get out of debt the fastest possible way, the most efficient possible way. Go check out my friends at pdsdebt.com/Shapiro.
Whose broad stripes and
here you are. This is my boy Jonathan Isaac doing the right thing. You have the entirety of the Orlando Magic kneeling for the national anthem, putting their fists up for Black Power and all this kind of stuff. And then there was Jonathan Isaac, who stood for the national anthem. He said, I'm an American, and and America's great, and I'm a Christian, and so why would I kneel for the national anthem? Good for Jonathan Isaac. Again, I consider Jonathan a friend. Jonathan's awesome. His book, Why I Stand, was actually published with the Daily Wire.
Darius Smith.
Oh, yeah, this is great. After Trump won, the Trump dance became... the Trump dance. It's the best. I love that became like a cultural phenomenon, the Trump dance. Like all the taboos were broken, and now it was totally fine to laugh at the Trump dance and be part of the Trump dance. America's having fun again, guys.
It's the fast food feast the whole country is talking about. Served by President Trump.
Oh, yeah, this is Clemson at the White House.
National champion Clemson University football.
And Trump just presented them with fast food, which is amazing. I love this. This is so good.
Many French fries.
This is Trump's favorite meal of all time. And it was so good. Imagistically, he's the best president ever. Just in terms of image, he's the best. There's nothing like it. It's so good.
You and Mike Tomlin are two of the few black head coaches in the league. I wonder what your relationship is like with them and your thoughts on Steve Wilks joining that fold.
I have a very good relationship with Tomlin. We don't look at what color we are when we coach against each other. We just know each other. I have a lot of very good white friends that coach in this league as well, and I don't think it's a big deal as far as us coaching against each other. I think it's normal. Wilkes got an opportunity to do a good job. Hopefully he does it. And we coach ball. We don't look at color.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Say you see you guys and look like them and grow up like them means that we're oddballs to begin with. And I think the minute you guys stop making a big deal about it, everybody else will as well.
So great. Todd Bowles, the coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Such a great response. And he's, of course, totally right. That people in the league ought to see each other as individuals, just as we all ought to see each other as individuals, regardless of race.
Hats off to you for not seeing race.
Like, the fact that this is not sort of the de rigueur answer is kind of amazing.
You are the first black head coach to go to a national championship game in college football. Congratulations. Just hearing that response alone, how much does this mean to you?
You know, I've said this before. I don't ever want to take attention away from the team. It is an honor, and I hope all coaches, minorities, black, Asian, white, it doesn't matter, great people continue to get opportunities to lead young men like this. But this ain't about me, this is about us. And we're gonna celebrate what we've done because it's something special.
So again, such a great answer and so obvious. And yet somehow, for solidly 10, 15 years in this country, really going back to the middle of the Obama era, you were supposed to notice race. Race was the thing that was supposed to be the most important about you.
Stanley, Barack is president! You are black, Stanley!
And when you see clips like that, Marcus Freeman, the coach of Notre Dame, saying that, it's so refreshing and nice. Oh yeah, it's hilarious. It was John Jones giving the championship belt to President Trump. So good. And Trump's like, this is the actual thing that I wanted. I love it. UFC may have started the trend of athletes actually speaking out politically in non-left-wing ways. Dana White, who is the founder of UFC, and I'm friendly with Dana. Dana's great. Dana made clear from the very get-go that if his athletes wanted to speak about politics, they totally could, and he wasn't going to shut them down. He wasn't going to try to woke them up. And the effect has been pretty palpable across all of sports. Out of all those clips, the most important, I'll say the one that took the most guts, was Jonathan Isaac doing that in the middle of Black Lives Matter summer and just refusing to kneel. Like that was such a strong move.
All I know is I got a lot of balls.
Alrighty, folks, that was the non-woke sports moment, the base sports moments you've all been waiting for. If you have other suggestions, leave them in the comments below.
I'm still standing.